Suki Tolkai, Gelna Karnis, Murganistum, Turin Hachan, Zor Kokaira,
Morshilish, Shar, Sulinai, Arandish, Sheglobiduzul, Zigashuli.
Day 13. Morning after the assault on the Boulder Legion camp. We have cleared it of the orc threat in the region. We're able to free some men and Elena from the orc camp. She claims to be my father's advisor, but he sent her away before the war. This makes little sense to me. I decided to camp outside the town tonight as a reward for my men. Today I need to break the news to Doris of not having everyone back from the battle and find out more information from Elena. Right, it's time to be on our way. Seems like all the men have rested well after the battle, after we have captured the Boulder Legion fort. So I'm just gonna tell them that we are ready to set out to make our way back home, back to our town. I think it was good for the men to kind of rest out here, to be able to kind of regain their thought and bring the morale of the men right up. I mean, spending the night in the wilderness is quite a relaxing thing to do, so I think it was a good idea. So it seems like everyone is following. We don't want to leave anyone behind, and we're just gonna leave the camp for there. We can maybe station some men over there as a little outpost just outside our town on this road. I think that would be quite nice. I mean, we already have one of the elves protecting Shinos' farm, so I think if something was to happen on this road, we would know fairly quickly. Okay, so there's Doras, and I see he has cleared all the barricades from the gate, because everything seems to be missing. So let's speak to him and see what he has to say. Vadact, you come back safe and sound. The refugees you rescued already made their way back to the village. Oh, that's nice. So they made their way back, because I told them to just follow the road until they reached the town. That's good. I see not everyone is as fortunate as you are. I'll inform the families of the brave warriors who died in battle. Yeah, thank you, Doris. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring everyone back safe and sound, back to their homes, back to their families. But hey, sacrifices needed to be made, right? This needed to be done. Their actions will not be forgotten. I agree, Doris. We have to have some sort of memorial built to them or something. So, I gotta ask you, what tasks do you have for me today? I need you to build an inn. The men deserve a place to drink and relax with good company, and we will have some spare rooms for the refugees to sleep in. That will cheer up the lads and bring the morale of this town right up. I think that's a great idea. Having an inn in our town is definitely necessary for the men. And just so they have like a place, as you said, to kind of sit down, relax with some good company, and just enjoy themselves. I think that's exactly what this town needed. So before we're gonna do that, I gotta station the men all around the city again. There's some sort of dragonflies flying around, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I think Koran, you know what? You're gonna stand here now. I'm gonna just like let you stand here, and seems like, yeah, the refugees already made their way back. You can already see some new faces around the town. So Koran, you can stay here. I'll leave you one of your men with you. So Andern, you're gonna follow me as always, my trusty companion. Ooh, Elena seems to be here already, so let's speak to her. Hello, Elena. Good day, Vadact. I am free at last. Years of living in the mud and orc odor surrounding me at all times. I never thought I would smell fresh air and trees again. Thank you. You're a good man, just like your father. So, I gotta ask you, tell me more about my father. What do you know about him? You're eager to find out what happened. I wish I could provide you with the answers you seek. Just before I was captured, the tension between the Baldar Legion and your father's army was growing. In secret, your father was preparing to go to war with them. By the looks of things, it did not go well, as your father's lands are now crawling with Baldar Legion men. Wish I'd stayed to help your father. So, why did my father send you away? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to send a powerful sorceress, a powerful mage, away just before the war. As you said, he was already preparing the war. I mean, I don't know what happened in the Battle of Silver Lake, but if you say, like, his lands are crawling with Baldar Legion, that doesn't sound good, does it? What I tell you must stay between you and me. Agreed? There's a place down south where crystals of great power can be harvested. Elydium is what they're called. If used properly, they can be used to alter reality and allow for time travel. Your father wanted to use it to help him conquer Baldar Legion when it was weak. If only I didn't get captured. So hold on. There's crystals out there that allow us to travel in time. Wait, that means if we find a crystal, we can still go back in time and stop the Baldar Legion, right? We can still go back and destroy them when they were weak. I mean, we have all the men necessary. Can like multiple men travel through the portal or using the crystal? I don't know. Like, how does it work? Not quite, unfortunately. The crystal can only take you back a few years. At that time, Baldar Legion was already too strong. I'm afraid all hope is lost. I'm sorry I have failed you and your father. So we can only go back in time a few years. That doesn't sound very good. I mean, I'm sure we'll find a way. We always have. We will fight Baldar Legion on our terms. We will defeat them. I'll not make the same mistake and leave your side like I did with your father. I'll try and regain my former power and use location spells to find your father. This will take time, but this is our only hope. Okay, Elena, I'm gonna leave you to it, so you practice. So let's station more men around here, and we gotta start making the inn, because we gotta make the preparations, because obviously we don't want to stress out the men by prepping them for another battle. I think that would weaken the morale of this town, and that is something we can't have right now. We have very few numbers, but if we have no dedicated men to the cause, we're basically nothing. So that's why we need to have dedicated men, raise their morale up by building the inn, and just basically take care for our people. Because I think this could be one of the last safe havens in this parts of the world. Okay, so do I have my pickaxe on you or anything? I don't have anything. Okay, so we need to make our way back to my house and pick up some resources. And also the pickaxe so we can start working on the inn. Seems like all the fish are jumping out of the water here. What is going on? I really don't understand. There's like a strange thing happening here. Some powers are at work, definitely. Okay, so where did I store all of my resources? I think I put them upstairs, right? In the chest right beside my bed. So let's see, where's my trusty pickaxe? Okay, I see one there, that's fantastic. And I gotta dump some of this junk in here somewhere as well. Let's see, yeah, we can probably just dump everything in here. I'll keep the seeds on me because I think we might have to move some of the farms over outside the city walls. Because the way I kind of want the inn to be, I want it to be inside, kind of close to the main gate. Okay, but where's my pickaxe? It must be around here somewhere. Okay, there's plenty of pickaxes here. Okay, that should be fine. So let's just go to work and start doing this. And we're picking up a whole bunch of fish right there. I mean, it's a good thing that they're jumping off the water, because that means an easy catch for us. So let's see. So which farm can we get rid of? I kind of want to leave this one on the inside just in case we come under siege, so we can have another food supply on the inside. I don't think we need the sunflower farm. It's not very efficient and it's not really used for anything apart from oils and such. So I think we can safely get rid of this completely and just set to work on building the foundation and building the inn for our town. So we're gonna do that straight away. And I gotta start thinking of the bigger picture right here, because I mean, the Boulder Legion is crawling through my father's land, so does that mean they lost the Battle of Silver Lake? I mean, it seems probable, because I think my father would send someone to try and find me after the battle was won. So, I mean, Elena said she's gonna try and locate my father, so chances are there are still remains of his men and him somewhere in hiding. Since the Boulder Legion is crawling through his land and it's just filled with them, it wouldn't be very wise of him to go back to the capital. So I think he must be hiding somewhere, but where? He didn't tell me anything about his secret locations. He was always very silent about those matters, but I don't know. I think we just have to wait and see what Elena can come up with and see if she can locate him at all. I mean, it all depends on her. So seems like our work here once again is done. Our inn is now complete, so I think there's only one thing for me to do now. Just come inside and enjoy myself, and I can already hear the bard playing. Hold up. Oh my god, this place is already filled with people. And there's the innkeeper, Marcus. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Vadact. Sit down and have a pint. I'll do that in just a second. Just gotta have a look at this place for a quick second. So it seems like I think this is where all the new arrivals are gonna stay in our town for now until we have houses for them. So I think, as I said, there's only one thing to do after a busy night is just sit down, enjoy the music, have a pint, and just take it easy for the rest of the night. So let's do that. So Marcus, bring us a pint of your finest beverage. I'll take all you have, and I'll have a round for everyone in this inn and everyone that comes by today. So let's do that, Marcus. Give it to me.